Hello, very good evening to you all. All are waiting for my class. Yesterday, we had introduced tenses, simple past tense, present, past perfect tense we had introduced, how it is used. Two actions were expressed, that is given in the 8th class English textbook. Accordingly, I have introduced. Now you understood that. Now, today, we are going to introduce a new chapter from 8th class English textbook, textual grammar. The chapter is that I tell you afterwards. The title of the chapter in English grammar from 8th class English textbook from Unit 1. Now, just let us remember what is a verb. What is a verb? A verb is a word A verb is a word that tells or expresses. A verb is a word that tells or expresses the work done by a person or a thing. This is a verb. వర్బ్ క్రియ అనేది ఒక పదం. ఆ పదం ఏం చెప్తుందంటే వ్యక్తి చేసినటువంటి పని ఏమిటి దాని గురించి తెలియజేసేది వర్బ్ అంటారు, క్రియాపదం. Now, a verb also expresses an action, యాక్షన్ అంటే ఏంటి? ది వర్క్ అని అర్థం. అన్ యాక్షన్, అన్ ఈవెంట్, ఒక సంఘటన గురించి కానీ, ఆర్ ఏ స్టేట్ అంటే స్థితిని తెలియజేస్తుంది. స్టేట్ అంటే ఇక్కడ స్థితి. సో క్రియాపదం అనేది ఒక పనిని తెలియజేయడమే కాకుండా ఒక సంఘటన గురించి కానీ ఒక స్థితిని గురించి కానీ తెలియజేసేటువంటిది క్రియాపదం. Now, in the last classes you learnt a verb which tells whether the action is taking place now, whether the action took place in the past, whether the action will take place in future. Understand? So, this is what say verb. Now, I give you a list of verbs. I want to introduce some verbs. Some verbs, that is, for example, get, take, next, come, go, next, look, search, search. Next, keep, run. Next, close, turn. Next, knock, hand. Next, pass. What are these? These are all words, but they are verbs. These are all verbs. ఇవన్నీ క్రియాపదాలే. What are the other forms of the verb get? Got, get, got. This is V2, V3. You know how V2 and V3 are formed? How are they formed? ఎలా ఫార్మ్ అయిందంటే, ఇది ఏర్పడాలంటే V2, V3 ఏర్పడాలంటే బేసిక్ ఏమిరంటే బేసిక్ వర్బ్ అనేది నెససరీ. సో బేసిక్ వర్బ్, రూట్ వర్బ్, దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ రూట్ వర్బ్. బేసిక్ వర్బ్ ఆర్ రూట్ వర్బ్ ఈజ్ ఏ మస్ట్ ఫార్ ది ఫార్మేషన్ ఆఫ్ V2, V3. V2, V3 is formed from the basic verb, I mean root verb. So these are all basic verbs, root verb. Now get, this is a verb. Now I am going to add another word. Out. Come on, read these two words. We say we get out. What is the word here added to this verb? Out is added. So get plus out. This is verb. V for verb. This word is preposition. Preposition. So verb plus out, not V2, V3. This is a basic verb. V1, first form of the verb, present tense. This is past tense, past participle. So get out. Get out means go out from this class. It has single meaning only, not double meaning, single meaning only. So write this single meaning and frame a meaningful sentence. Frame a meaningful sentence. Understand? So get plus out. So this is V1, this is preposition. So when we add prepositions to the first form of the verb is called phrasal verbs. So the second chapter, the title of the second chapter in 8th class English from the unit 1 textual grammar is that phrasal verbs. So this is the chapter that we are going to now introduce. Phrasal verbs are also important. Now look here. So for example, put, P-U-T, put. This is a verb. What are the other forms of the verb? Put only. So, plus off is equal to put off. What is this word is called a preposition. It is called a preposition. Put off. Of course, sorry, not this one. Put plus on. Put on. Put on ante me dharinchadamu. Wear. A new clothes wear. Put on ante dharinchuta. So on is a preposition. Put is a verb. V1. So a verb which is followed by a preposition. By a preposition. A verb which is followed by a preposition. Only one word only is there. Little word. A verb which is followed by a preposition is called a phrasal verb. Now, write the meaning of this phrasal word, single meaning, and frame a sentence, meaningful sentences. You can frame meaningful sentence in your own. For example, children put on new clothes on Deepavali day. On Deepavali. So meaningful sentence. So examination టెట్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్లో ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్స్ ఈ విధంగా ఇస్తారు. మీరు సింగిల్ మీనింగ్ రాసి దానికి ఒక ఈ ప్రిపోజిషను తర్వాత వర్బ్ ప్రిపోజిషన్ను ఉపయోగిస్తూ ఒక వాక్యము అర్ధరహితము కాదు అర్ధసహితమైనటువంటి ఒక వాక్యమును తయారు చేయాలి. ఇట్ క్యారీస్ 1 or 2 marks. అండర్స్టాండ్? So, put on. Next, put. The same verb is written. Plus off. But this is not a preposition. This is an adverb. This is an adverb. So, a verb which is followed by a preposition or an adverb is called a preposition. It is called a phrasal preposition. What is a phrasal preposition? A verb which is followed by a preposition or an adverb is called a phrasal preposition. Phrasal verb. Phrasal verbs. Next, I give some more examples also. Look here. So, in another way we can say it is a combination of words. Combination, combining. Combination of words. It is a combination of words. Next. For example, another example, put plus up, put up. Next, with. This is put up is an adverb. It is an adverb. It is an adverb. Whereas with is a preposition. Put with. Put plus with. Put with. It is with is called a preposition. So it is a combination of words. It is a combination of words. It is a combination of verb plus preposition or an adverb is called a phrasal verb. Now, see, for example, another carry, carried, carry plus, for example, out, it is a preposition. It is carry is a verb. So V1 plus preposition or adverb is called phrasal verb. So carry out ante meaning general ga to fulfill. So make a meaningful sentences in your own. Make a meaningful sentences. See, for example, my friend could not carry out his plans successfully. He planned everything, but he could not carry out. So my friend could not carry out. He could not carry out his plans successfully. He planned already how to prepare for TET examination, how to get to succeed. He had planned everything, timings and subject, what to study, everything. But he planned, but he did not follow it. He neglected it. Negligence is there. Completely neglected. And he took it as a joke, not seriously. That is why he had completely failed in his plans. So my friend could not carry out his plans successfully. So like that you can write, you can frame sentences. ఎగ్జామినేషన్లో ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్ ఇచ్చి క్రింద ఒక 4 ఆప్షన్స్ ఇస్తాడు. మీనింగ్ఫుల్ సెంటెన్సెస్, మీనింగ్లెస్ సెంటెన్సెస్, గ్రామటికల్ మిస్టేక్స్, విత్ నో గ్రామటికల్ మిస్టేక్స్, విత్ గ్రామటికల్ మిస్టేక్స్ ఇస్తాడు. యూ హ్యావ్ టు చూస్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ది ఆప్షన్స్ కరెక్ట్లీ. అండర్స్టాండ్? అనదర్ నెక్స్ట్ bring, bring, brought. So this is a basic verb, root verb or basic verb. So with the help of this basic verb or root verb, V2, V3, V4, V5 is formed. So V2, V3 అనేది ఫార్మ్ చేయాలంటే ఫస్ట్ మనకి బేసిక్ వర్బ్ అనేది ఉండాలి ఫస్ట్. సో బేసిక్ వర్బ్ బ్రింగ్ ప్లస్ అవుట్ ఈస్ ఏ ప్రిపోజిషన్. సో phrasal verb means V1 plus a preposition is called a phrasal verb. Now you have to write a single meaning also. ఒక్కోసారి అలా కూడా ఇస్తుంటాడు, ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్ ఇచ్చి మీనింగ్స్ ఇచ్చేస్తాడు 4 ఆప్షన్స్. విచ్ ఈస్ ది కరెక్ట్ మీనింగ్ ఇన్ యువర్ వ్యూ? అండ్ బీ షూర్ వైల్ ఆప్టింగ్, వైల్ గివింగ్ యువర్ ఆప్షన్. అలా ఇస్తాడు. లేదా మీనింగ్ కూడా ఇచ్చేసి కంప్లీట్గా 4 ఆప్షన్స్ ఇస్తాడు సెంటెన్సెస్. సో బ్రింగ్ అవుట్, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్. What does education bring? Education brings out. Education brings out what changes? Social changes. Education brings out social changes. So, how many parts do we see in the phrasal verb? 2 parts. One is basic verb, first form of the verb, and another is maybe preposition or an adverb also. Preposition అయినా ఉండవచ్చును లేదా adverb అయినా ఉండవచ్చును. So it is a phrasal verb has 2 parts. A verb with preposition or a verb with an adverb is called a phrasal verbs. Now, for example, in the textbook it is given burn, 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 burnt, burnt, plus out, burn out. Next is look on, look plus on, look on. Next is run out, run plus out, run out. Burn out, run out. Next look on. Next keep out, keep, K-E-E-P, keep out, keep out. So all this, these are all called phrasal verbs. What is a phrasal verb? A phrasal verb which is a verb which is followed by a preposition or an adverb is called a phrasal verb. It has a single meaning only, but a phrasal verb has 2 parts. The first part is called a verb V1, first form of the verb, and preposition or an adverb. Are you clear? Now, ఇది ఒక మీ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్లో కానీ కొన్ని గ్రామర్ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్స్లో ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్స్ గురించి చాప్టర్ ఉంటుంది. అక్కడ కొన్ని ఈ ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్స్ అన్నీ కూడా ఆల్ఫాబెటికల్ ఆర్డర్లో ఇచ్చి ఉంటారు. దాన్ని మీరు ఒకసారి 1 or 2 times మెమరైజ్ చేయండి. దాన్ని చదివి సొంతంగా వర్డ్స్ సెంటెన్సెస్ మీనింగ్ఫుల్ సెంటెన్సెస్ ఫ్రేమ్ చేయలేకపోవచ్చు. కాబట్టి అవి ఒకసారి స్టడీ చేసుకున్నారంటే 1 or 2 times మీకు గుర్తుంటుంది. యూ విల్ రిమెంబర్. అంతే. ఇప్పుడు కంప్లీట్గా ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ టైప్ క్వశ్చన్స్ కాబట్టి యూ మస్ట్ బీ థరో విత్ దిస్. నెక్స్ట్ I give a list of phrasal verbs according to alphabetical order. You may please note down some important phrasal verbs. Blow out, blow out. Blow out means extinguish. And now frame a meaningful sentences by using a phrasal verb. So here meaning is given, only single meaning only. The wind blow. What is the second form of blow? The second form is blew. The wind blew out. The wind blew out the candle. అంటే మీ ఆర్పివేసినది, గాలి బాగా బలంగా వీచినది, ఆ గాలి వల్ల క్యాండిల్, వెలుగుతున్న క్యాండిల్ ఆరిపోయింది. సో ది విండ్ బ్లూ అవుట్ ది క్యాండిల్. సో నెక్స్ట్ బ్లో అప్. బ్లో అప్. Blow up. Blow up. This is a preposition, whereas this up is a adverb. An adverb. Blow up. What is the meaning of this blow up phrasal verb? Blow up means destroy. 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 Make a meaningful sentence using this phrasal verb. For example, the terrorists have. The terrorists have blown. What is the third form of the verb? The terrorists have blown. V3. This is V3. Have blown up. They have blown up. What is? Destroyed. The terrorists have destroyed. What did they destroy? Railway station. Blow up the railway station. In short, RLY, railway station. Next. Another one, break down. Break down. What are the other forms of the break? Break, broke, broken, isn't it? So breakdown means stop working. Breakdown means stop working. My vehicle, my two-wheeler. And I was going to Tirumala Hills on my vehicle. It suddenly stopped working. It did not move also. I tried my level best to move, but it did not stop. It did not work. It did not function. It stopped completely working. So my two-wheeler broke, my two-wheeler broke down. ఎప్పుడే కానీ ఈ V1 అనేది రాకూడదు, V2 కానీ V3 కానీ వస్తుంది. మై టూ వీలర్ బ్రోక్ డౌన్. ప్రిపోజిషన్స్ అడ్వర్బ్ అనేది మారదన్నమాట. వాక్యం మీనింగ్ఫుల్ సెంటెన్సెస్ ఫ్రేమ్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఎక్సెప్ట్ వర్బ్ టేక్స్ చేంజెస్. వర్బ్ టేక్ చేంజెస్. మై టూ వీలర్ బ్రోక్ డౌన్ అంటే మై టూ వీలర్ స్టాప్డ్ కంప్లీట్లీ వర్కింగ్. ఇన్ ది మిడిల్ ఆఫ్ journey. In the middle of journey. So like that you can frame the sentences using this phrasal verb. Next, I give some important phrasal verbs that usually occur in the examinations, TET examination. Next, bring out. Bring out means the meaning of this phrasal verb is explain. One of the students asked me, on the cover page there is a title for English textbook, 8th class. So one of the students asked me the significance of the title. Sir, could you please bring out the significance of the title on the cover page? So sometimes you take no changes at all in the book. So bring out the significance అంటే importance, the significance of bring out the significance of the title. On the cover page. On the cover page of English textbook. Say for example, the title is that as you like it. Think that there is a title on the cover page, as you like it. This is the title. Next, call of. This phrasal verb usually given many a time in different competitive examinations. Call. Now begin with C. Call off. Off is not a preposition, it is an adverb. Call off. Call off means cancel. Cancel, రద్దు చేయబడినది, cancel. Call off. Yes. The policemen called off their strike. This is the meaningful sentences. Understand? Next. carry out. This is also seen generally. Yes, carry out. Carry out means follow. This is the meaning of the phrasal verb. Now, carry out means suppose the headmaster and the principal gave some instructions and directions to follow these strict instructions given to the staff. So, you must carry out. You must carry out the instructions given by the HM. Other words you can use it. So there are many, some important phrasal verbs. I gave a list according to alphabetical order. Understand? So tomorrow I am going to introduce, give some more a list of phrasal prepositions that usually seen in the competitive examination, TET exam also. Understand? Okay, thank you.